brightest smile, you reveal me, and all the while we're me. How do I thank you for just being you? They say the best things in life are free, but if I could repay all you've done for me, all you've done for me, I will get the moon to land here in the palm of my hand. I'd rub it like a genie's lamp, and 3 wishes would be ours. First I'd round up all the stars, then I'd go and lasso Mars and Venus too, 'cause I would do anything for you. With the softest words, you disarm me, take away my hurt and calm me. How do I thank you for being this amazing you? If I could get the moon to land here in the palm of my hand, I'd rub it like a genie's lamp, and 3 wishes would be ours. First I'd round up all the stars, then I'd go and lasso Mars and Venus too, 'cause I would do anything for you. And with all the love the world could conjure up, it would never, ever, ever be enough.
A good wife who can find, she is far more precious than jewels. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he will have no lack of gain. She does him good and not harm all the days of her life. And I will ask you these questions. Brother Scott, Kevin, Hacking, in the name of God and in the presence of all the witnesses herein, do you take Sister Estela Naldo Ruluna to be your wife? Will you love her, cherish her, honor, and keep her in sickness and in health, in prosperity and in adversity, and forsaking all others? Remain with her as long as you both shall live. Sister Estela, in the name of God and in the presence of all the witnesses herein, do you accept Brother Scott Kevin Hacking to be your husband? Will you love him, respect him, and live with him with all your trust and affection, in sickness and in health, in prosperity and in adversity, and forsaking all others? Remain with him as long as you both shall live? Yes. Your name? Take you the name of your wife to be my lawfully wedded wife. And I promised you, in the name of God and in the presence of our witnesses, that I will be with you, a loving and faithful husband, in prosperity and in adversity, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and health, till death do us part. Your name? Accept you the name of your husband to be my lawfully wedded husband. And I promise to you, in the name of God and in the presence of our witnesses, in the presence of our witnesses, that I will be with you, a loving and faithful wife, in prosperity and in adversity, in joy and in sorrow, in sickness and in health, till death do us part. This ring I give you as a symbol of our true and everlasting love. This ring I give you as a symbol of our true and everlasting love. Let this be the seal of your commitment, affection, love, and fidelity to each other. That through this, from now on, you are bound together till death do you part. Since you have exchanged marriage vows by virtue of the authority vested in me as minister of the gospel, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife in accordance with the commandments of the Lord God, our Almighty Father, and the laws of this country. What God has joined together, let no man separate.
Make some noise for Mr. Sulpicio Rolona Sr. and Mrs. Evangeline Rolona! Everybody make some noise! Now keep your hands clapping, everybody. We want to encourage this pair to keep dancing. Come on. Hey! Give it up, everybody. Keep the clapping of the hands. And of course, we have the dad of Scott and the stepmom, Mr. Kevin Hawking and Miss Julie Conroy. Oh, look at Miss Julie right there. And I thought she wasn't going to dance, but look at that performance, everybody. Give it up. And the second parents of our newlyweds, our principal sponsors, Mr. Martin Ovick and Mrs. Ernestina Balos. Come on, everybody, give it a big hand. Senorita, such a beautiful lady right there. And we have Mr. K. Tammy Saga and Mrs. Thelma La Sala. Everybody keep that vibe and the energy up today. Here we go. Look at our beautiful Mrs. Thelma turning around. Now, here we go. Let's welcome Mr. Abdon and Mrs. Lorena Valencia. Everybody, let's get loud. And Amalia Dahilig. Everybody put your hands up in the air and let's clap our hands. Everybody make some noise. Look at Mr. and Mrs. Dahilig. Everybody, di biyan ang asawa. Don't leave your wives behind. Now, of course, we have our bridal entourage. Kids, can you move a little forward? Everybody, they have prepared their TikTok performances today. So without further ado, give it up for the Flower Girls, Cassandra, Samantha, and Jenny! Over here, Ato Bangay. Come on! Alright, now ladies and gentlemen, we have our lovely ladies headed by our maid of honor, Emmeline. We have Teresa, Australia, Marife, Amber, and Ivy. Move forward, girls! Pass the tunnel. Yeah! Turn around! Give it up for the ladies, everybody! There you go! And we have our best man with Daniel, Alfeo, Ariel, Jennifer Harrison, and Sulpicio Jr. Move forward, gentlemen, abante, gentlemen. Hey, don't stop dancing, come on! Come on! Alright, give it up for the gentlemen, everybody, make some noise! Ellen Scott, you gotta give us a little bit of your performance. Let's give it up for our newlyweds, everybody! Come on, everybody, put your hands up in the air! And of course, who want you? I want you, baby. Hey, I'm not dictating. Let's do this one more time. Come on, dance. I want you all night. You're my sunlight. I got you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
I'll see you in the morning. No, of course he won't drink and drive. Can you say bye to mom for me? Oh, you like him, he's really kind. And he's funny, like you sometimes. And I found someone I really like, maybe for the first time. No, I don't need a jacket. It's not that cold tonight. Hey, you worry, I get it.
Now I guess, Daddy, it is time to let go of Estela. And Scott, you may now join us at the dance floor and give Daddy a big hug and say your big thanks to Daddy. Come on, let's give them a big round of applause, everybody. For their first dance, give it up for Mr. and Mrs. Scott and Estela Hawking.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own. I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand. Be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark, you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark, you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, or listening to
And of course, they're gonna have a photo op with their lovely cake. All right, now you gotta help each other transfer that piece of cake to the plate in front of you. This is gonna show your teamwork. Cake you see there, Scott, isn't just a chocolate cake. It is your love for Estela. That means the amount of cake Scott gives to his wife will equal the love he has in his heart. Now, that icing you see around the cake symbolizes the sweetness of that love. So you're not gonna give it to her. You're just gonna scrape off the icing and give the cake first. Yes, take off the icing. We are gonna do the sweetness later. With that cake that you have there, you're gonna take a slice and you're gonna give it to your wife. But again, the amount of cake you're gonna give her will equal the love that you have in your heart. How big is your love for Estela? Oh, you're giving everything. And he made the right decision. He listened to his wife, everybody. All right, give it to Estela. All right, give it up for our newlyweds. Now remember that icing I told you to scrape off for the meantime? That symbolizes the sweetness of Scott's heart. And you are not gonna give it to her. You're gonna place it on her lips. Yes. And Estela, you cannot eat the icing, okay? Just put it on her lips, just close or purse your mouth. All right. Put it on the lips of your wife like a lipstick. That's quite a sweet guy you got there. Now, of course, Estela cannot take off the icing herself, but Scott will. It will be removed by a kiss. And the number of kisses made by Scott will be the... Oh, you ate it all! Okay. We're gonna put more. Don't eat it. The number of kisses made by Scott will be the number of children he wants to have. You can kiss it all at once, or you can kiss it slowly if you want to be a Filipino type of family. But whenever you're ready, go. One child. Oh, that's twins. They're holding up. We still have more. That's 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's more. I think you want more. Yeah, you gotta remove everything. 5, 6. Give it up for Estela and Scott, everybody.
You believe the things that I do, and we'll see it through.
Big round of applause for Scott, everybody. Now, of course, you're gonna place an icing to the lips of your husband. Come on. But let me tell you something, Estela. The amount of kisses made by Scott, of course, help us identify how many children they want to have. But the amount of kisses made by Estela will be the number of travel honeymoons Scott will give to Estela for their wedding gift. Let's see how many Stella would want. How many countries do you want to visit? Come on, put it on the lips of your husband.
I look too good to be alone. My house clean, my pool warm. Just shake smooth like a
There you go. Stella, kung pila ang imong kiss, mao kadaghan na ang travel nga ihatag ni Scott nimo. Ready? Go! That's Hawaii. We have more. That's Paris. We still have more at the top. That's Africa. Wow, I heard Africa right there. I think we still have one more place to go. Yes, that is? Come on. Where do you want? Oh, Colon, Cebu. All right, give it up, everybody, for Scott and Stella. Now, of course, you gotta help each other. Wipe it off. All right, now they're gonna do a toast. Intertwine your hands, Scott, and there you go, Estela, and drink your wine. Cross your arm and drink your wine. There you go. Let's give them a big round of applause, everybody. They have completed half of our wedding traditions today. Scott did bottoms up. Thank you so much.
Adventures with Scotty. We've lived together twice, 3 times if you include here in Cebu, because I've been here for a month. And we've traveled the world in our pursuit of passion for traveling, poker, partying, which is what brought us together. From the USA to the Caribbean, Colombia, Brazil, Uruguay, Chile, and Argentina. In the Americas, I've lost count of the amount of European countries, Thailand, China, and here we are in the Philippines celebrating his marriage. Yeah, he surprised me in Prague several years ago. That was cool. We've been on rooftop bars in Bangkok. We've been to Christ the Redeemer in Rio. We've read houses in Colombia, lounged around beaches in Barcelona. We went to El Clasico, which is, for those of you who don't know, it's a major European football match between Real Madrid and Barcelona. We partied in Las Vegas. We've fine-dined in restaurants in the Dominican Republic. And the list is really bottomless on the stuff we've done together. Now this one I'm going to add, it was dependent on the vibe, but I've had a few drinks, so I'm going to tell this one story from our traveling because most of them is not applicable. Now everybody that knows Scotty and anybody that's dealt with Scotty will know how generous he is. With everybody, he will take care of you, he will buy you stuff, he's a very, very generous guy, but that wasn't always the case. So one time, we were in Bangkok many years ago, and we went to some rooftop cocktail bar in a really nice, expensive hotel, and we were getting the most expensive cocktails, the best food. We were sitting there for like 2, 3, 4 hours, I don't remember. And then at the end of the day, we got the bill. It was like $300 or $400, and Scotty at the time was what you call in the Philippines a curry pot. So we hatched this plan. We were like, okay, this is $400. We only just arrived. So rather than pay the bill, which normal people would do, we signed the bill to a random room that neither of us were staying in and made a quick getaway. So that's a message to the staff here at Chateau de Busset. If he hasn't paid already, keep an eye on him. Make sure he settles the bill before we leave. And but that's enough about me and Scotty. Weddings are all about the bride. And what can I say about Stella that hasn't already been said? I've only met her a month ago when I come here to Cebu in real life, but we've been connected now for 3 or 4 years. I love her energy, I love her vibe, she's funny, she's clever, she's intelligent, and she's caring. She takes good care of me while I've been here, and she will take good care of Scotty. And she really does deserve a good husband. So Scotty, be grateful she married you before she found one. And as much as Scotty is a lucky man to be marrying Stella, I wholeheartedly believe that she's very lucky to be marrying Scotty, my best friend. Over the years, nobody's had my back in so many situations that are most definitely not applicable for today's speech. But Scotty puts everything into his friendship, and I know he'll take the same approach towards his marriage as he does for his friendship. And now I want to give a shout out to the guests that have arrived. Many of the guests here have traveled a long way. First of all, Helen and Leo, they just arrived yesterday. You guys both look amazing, and I know Scotty and Stella are both appreciative of your presence, so thank you for the effort. I hope you enjoy your night. And Amber, Julie, and Kev, this is Scotty's dad. Girls, you look amazing. And Kev, at least you showed up, bro. Also, I want to spare thought for those who can't be with us today. His gorgeous mum, Valerie, and their partner, Johnny, have unfortunately taken ill in Boracay. So they would love to be here. So thoughts and prayers with those. Maybe they will make it later tonight. And also his sister, Janine, who cleared a schedule, saved the pennies, booked a flight, but she can't make it either for her own personal reasons. So thoughts to those three who I know would love to be here, watching her only son and big brother get married. Okay, now, I can't finish this speech without first saying how beautiful you look, Stella. You look beautiful every day, but particularly today, tonight in that dress. You look $1 million. And all the bridesmaid team, Emmy, Estela, Theresa, Ivy, and Amber again, you all look amazing. The flower girls, you look beautiful. Sasa, Samantha, Janine. And where is hi Jimmy? You look good too, bro. You killed it out there, you owned it. You look amazing. And not forgetting the groom, of course. It's amazing that Scotty has decided to get himself into shape for the wedding, right? It's just a shame that the shape he chose was a circle. But I think you'll all agree today so far has been fantastic. Special thanks to the English and Cristo Church for an outstanding service. And this venue too, Chateau de Bousset. What a gorgeous spot we're in right now, you know, like this is a fantastic venue. The food's been amazing, the staff have been amazing. It's just perfect, which is exactly what both of these two deserve. So, just before I raise a glass and a toast, a glass and maybe a chew, but that's for a bit later, I think. I have a few messages from some people back home who I know would love to be with us today, but sadly can't make it. So, if you want to look towards the projector.
Hi, congratulations to Scotty and Estela on their wedding. I hope you have a fantastic day there in the Philippines and the sun shines on the both of you. Thank you.
Hello, mate. Congratulations, and I'm really, really happy for you and for Stella. I can't wait to see all the photos, and I can't wait to meet up with you again soon. As soon as we get our house and stuff sorted, we'll be coming out to see you. Really happy, and also thanks for always staying in contact. It's really, really good of you. The world's now a small place these days, and I know you two have been waiting a long time for your wedding day, so enjoy it. Love to both of you from me and Wendy. Best wishes. Bye.
Hi, Scotty and Estela. Congratulations on your wedding. I hope everything goes great today, and I really hope you have a really good life together. Hope to see you soon. Catch you later. Bye.
Congratulations, Scotty and Stella, on their wedding day. I hope the wedding goes without a hitch and everything's perfect. Hope the wedding's perfect. Hope you have a great time. I hope Tret gets you on some shots out of his flip-flops as he normally does. But no, all serious, have a great time, and hopefully I'll catch you very soon. Take care. Bye for now.
Hey Scotty and Stella, Mark here. Just want to wish you all the best for your wedding day. I'm really sorry I can't be there, but I hope to see you both soon. Much love. Have a wonderful day.
Scotty, hope you have an amazing wedding day, you and Stella. Obviously, I'd love to be out there, but I can't all live the life of Dan Tret.
So, right, with all that said, I couldn't be happier for both Scotty. You are a lucky man. You found yourself a wonderful wife. Stella, sweetheart, I hope Scotty brings you as much happiness as a husband as he's brought to me as a friend. I really do. So then, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it gives me immense pleasure, and not to mention relief that this is over, to invite you all to be upstanding. And raise a glass, not my shoe, raise a glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. Hawking.
Congratulations, Madam, and stay pretty and cool and everything.
Stay pretty and cool and everything.
And
Dali di kasudlan para tuloy mo tubig, day.
and that's all.
And that's all. Give it up for Heart Love.
I would like to thank everyone for attending this very special occasion of the marriage of Stella and Scott. I have so many memories of Scott as a baby. To mention all of them would take too long. Scott, can you remember helping me in the garden at our home? You were in the back garden helping to dig the soil with a little spade. I turned my back for one moment and you decided you were hungry. And guess what? He was eating the soil. This was the start of your various food tastes. Over the years, Scott loved technology. Remote cars, example, and of course his NES Nintendo, which he always took to his Nana and Granda's house at the weekends. This was the start of Scott's preparation for his IT career. In Scott's teenage years, he enjoyed going out for a pint or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10, 11 and 12 and 13 and 14. Scott's bedroom was a mass of wires and cables which he used to make computers. This gave Scott the insight to develop his skills to become a successful IT expert. Then, as a big surprise, Scott mentioned he had a girlfriend, and that her name was Stella. Then we went to meet her in Paris, where Scott and Stella got engaged. And now they are man and wife. We are so proud of you. I would like to propose a toast again to their happiness and good luck for the years to come. To Scott and Stella.
Hello, good evening, everybody. I want to thank you so much for coming out to celebrate Estela and Scotty wedding day. On behalf of your entire new extended family, we're incredibly thrilled and internally grateful to bring in this joyous occasion with you. My heart is full of love, gratitude, and appreciation for our friends, family members, and loved ones who come from all over attend the wedding. Well, Estela, Father, and I rest for her to be strong and independent. We couldn't be more thrilled for her that she's found her real life fairy tale with Estela. Thank you so much, my beloved daughter Estela, to everything, to everything to everything. You are the breadwinner and supporting to your family. Thank you so much. And you are kind to Scotty, you're kind, gentle, empathic, the formatting, and I called in hub wish for you anything more. More importantly, you embody everything, and more I could have hope for and a husband for my daughter. Once again, congratulations and have a blessed married life. Thank you so much, my daughter and son.
Estela's package deal also includes many siblings, and they've all got their own unique good qualities. John is very strong, and he's always kind to me, even though we sometimes have a small language barrier. Jennifer, he makes me smile. He teaches me about Filipino culture, and he has a wonderful wife, Marife, who takes great care of us. Estrella is a devoted mother to Hajime and Zinan, and she has a great husband, Ariel, who always finds ways to make me laugh. We also have Tracy, who is only rivaled by her mother for the title of best chef in the family and has some exceptional cooking skills. And of course, we have Estela's maid of honor, trusted advisor, confidant, and protector. Emmy is an amazing girl, and I'm confident that she will one day meet the perfect boyfriend she is seeking. With some luck, I'm hoping to attend her wedding soon. My package deal would not be complete without Cassandra. She is beautiful, intelligent, funny, and caring. But of course, I have to say these nice things because she will be paying for this wedding reception from her allowance. Many of our guests will be aware that Estela and I intended to be married almost 2 years ago, but the pandemic forced us to put our plans on hold. During this time, both of my grandmothers passed away, and whilst I'm very sad that they did not get the chance to see me get married, I know in my heart that they'll be very proud and happy for both Estela and I. This makes me even more grateful for my close friends and family who have made a lot of personal sacrifices, spent a lot of money, and traveled great distances here to make it to the Philippines. Almost every one of my UK-based family members has experienced some level of drama during this journey. My sister Janine booked flights, and she was very excited to travel to Asia for the first time, but sadly due to medical reasons, she had to cancel her flight. She had an operation. My mother and her partner Johnny, I know they're trying to make their way here now. They're on a flight on the way from Boracay. Both of them caught COVID over the course of the past week and they spent a lot of time in hospital. So they've had to be isolating. I'm very much hoping that one day they can return to the Philippines and have a really great vacation and exploring the beautiful islands that it has. Thankfully, my father, Kevin, his partner Julie, and my sister Amber were all able to make it. And I'm hopeful that they will enjoy their trip to Boracay tomorrow. It's a wonderful beach there, so I'm sure it'll be a great time. Helen and Leo,
thank you very much for traveling all the way here for our wedding day. I'm hoping that Estela and I can reciprocate by attending your future wedding, either in the Netherlands or the UK at some point. Just teasing you guys, got your own pace. I owe an awful lot to Dan, my best man. He's been working hard behind the scenes as a taxi driver and providing logistical assistance for the wedding. He cut short his travels around Africa to be here today with us. And I'm very grateful for his attendance, despite his dubious hairstyle choices and the risk to the buffet. As we approach the end of my speech, there's just one more person for me to thank. And she's the most important person in my life. And I'm very glad that I can now officially call her my wife following our wedding ceremony. Estela, you are the most beautiful girl in the world and my perfect partner. You put up with me when I'm moody and bring great joy to my life. I feel so lucky and blessed to have you. It's like I've won the biggest lottery. I would like us all to raise a glass and toast to many years of happy marriage. With that said, I believe the bar is open and the drinks shall now be flowing. So thank you very much to everybody for attending, and maybe we'll see some dance moves shortly.
Tell you one thing, we're better together.